Good day to all our viewers out there. My name is Heinrich Neetling and welcome to Mathematical Literacy. In our lesson today, we'll focus on the topic of finance, but more specifically, we'll be looking at value-added tax and exchange rates. Okay, let us start straight away with our first question. So in the first question, I've indicated here that Mr. Mechanic quoted your father a total amount of 12,576 Rand and 65 cents, including VAT, for a major service on his car. So now you need to calculate the amount excluding VAT charged by Mr. Mechanic. So the 12,576 Rand 65 cents includes VAT, and now we must go from VAT inclusive to VAT exclusive. Right, we all know that VAT in South Africa is being charged at 15%. So therefore I'll go by indicating the 12,576 Rand and 65 cents, and I'll divide that by 1,15. Right, the 1,15 that includes the VAT exclusive amount that is represented by the 1, the 15 by the 15% VAT. So 12,576 Rand and 65 cents divided by 1.15. So that will give us the VAT exclusive amount of 10,936 Rand, and I'll round this off again to 2 decimal places, and 22 cents. So 10,936 Rand and 22 cents. This will be our VAT exclusive amount. Guys, are we clear on that? Right, question number 2. Here we are saying that Mr. De Beer buys tennis balls at 15.50 Rand each, excluding VAT. So that's per ball and that's excluding VAT. You'd like to buy a bucket of tennis balls containing 150 balls per bucket. Furthermore, Mr. De Beer receives a 7.5% discount, right, if he purchases a bucket of tennis balls. Calculate the VAT inclusive amount that Mr. De Beer will pay for a bucket of tennis balls. Right, so VAT inclusive amount. All right, so my first starting point will be to see how much will a bucket of tennis ball cost him. We agree. We know the unit price that is indicated by each, right? So therefore, I'll start off by indicating 15 Rand and 50 cents multiply by 150 tennis balls. So it's 15 Rand and 50 cents multiplied by 150. So that will take us to an amount of 2,325 Rand, right? This is for the bucket, and this is VAT exclusive. We agree on that? That's your VAT exclusive amount, right? So now I will go and say, okay, I need to pay 15% VAT on this, right? So I can go now and I say, therefore, I'll calculate what is 15% of the 2,325 Rand. So 15 over 100 multiplied by 2,325 Rand will give us a VAT amount of 348 Rand and 75 cents. So this is our VAT amount. All right. So after this now, I will take my VAT exclusive amount, my 2,325 Rand plus my VAT. I'm going from VAT exclusive to VAT inclusive now of, okay, so let's first add the two amounts together, 348 Rand 75 cents. Let's see what we get now. So it's 2,325 Rand plus your 348 Rand and 75 cents. So this will give us then an amount of 2,673 Rand and 75 cents. This we call now our VAT inclusive amount. But guys, I want us just to take a minute to see here, right? Remember, if Mr. De Beer buys a bucket, he'll get a discount, right, of 7.5%. Are we clear on that? Okay, so therefore I still need to see what is the 7.5%, the discount, and remember, I must then subtract it. Okay, so therefore let's calculate what is 7.5%, so 7.5 over 100, multiply by 2,673 Rand and 75 cents. So let's type that in. 7.5 divided by 100. Okay, so 7.5 divided by 100 multiply by your 2,673 Rand and 75 cents. So this will give us an amount of, and I'll write it here, 200 Rand and 53 cents. And I'll indicate that this is the discount that Mr. De Beer will receive. Remember, it's a 7.5% discount, but what does that relate to in terms of an amount? It relates to 200 Rand and 53 cents. So what is the amount then payable? Let me write that. The amount payable after taking all of the given information into account. Okay, so the amount payable, I will take my VAT exclusive amount, 2,673 Rand 75 cents, minus my discount of 200 Rand and 53 cents. Okay, let's type that in. So it's 2,673 Rand and 75 cents minus 200 Rand and 53 cents, the discount. So that will give us an amount of 2,473 Rand and 22 cents. So therefore, Mr. De Beer will pay then 2,473 Rand and 22 cents. Okay, let me run through this one more time. I started off by the unit price, 15.50 Rand, multiply it by the 150 balls, right? Then I got to 2,325 Rand, which is our VAT exclusive amount. Then I calculated our VAT amount by using 15%, right? 15% of 2,325 Rand, and that gave me a VAT amount of 348 Rand and 75 cents. My next step was to add the VAT exclusive amount to my VAT amount, meaning I took the 2,325 Rand plus the 348 Rand and 75 cents. So I ended up with a VAT inclusive amount of 2,673 Rand and 75 cents. Then went back and I looked at the discount of 7.5%. So therefore I took the 7.5 and I multiplied by 2,673 Rand 75 cents. That's our VAT inclusive amount. That gave me a discount of 200 Rand and 53 cents. Remember, discount I must subtract. So therefore I took the 2,673 Rand 75 cents and I subtracted the discount of 200 Rand and 53 cents. And I ended up with a total payable by Mr. De Beer of 2,473 Rand and 22 cents. Guys, let us quickly take a short advert break. After the break, we look at exchange rate. See you now.